definitely fell for that bait. Okay. So down there. Well, first of all, I'm gonna take off this hat and put on my sunlight maggot again, just because. I mean, I feel like it'll help me see here because it's pretty dark. But with that being said, I don't actually think that I want to go down here right now. Because maybe I'm wrong, but I'm getting sort of I don't want to say end gamey, because obviously the end game is Gwyn, and we're not there yet. But I'm getting like end of DLC vibes from this, and you go way down there, and I don't want to do that. Because if that's the end of the DLC, because I mean, like, this looks like deep into the abyss, and I feel like ending the DLC about the abyss going deep into the abyss makes sense. Instead of doing that, I got that key, and I think I want to go with that key. I think I want to go to where it's called the toothpaste key. It's called the toothpaste key, and it's not called the it's called the crest key. I just called it the toothpaste key because I was being a little, not even, whatever. I can't think of words. But I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna see what that key was about, and I'm also gonna go see what the dragon guy's about. I still don't know. I still don't remember his name. Previously I knew things about all of these things, and I forget. I forget names. Artorias is kind of hard to forget because he's kind of integral to the story. And I remember the premise of this DLC now. I think I might have talked about it in a previous episode or something, but essentially, which now remembering that makes sense why Artorias was one of the first bosses here. Whenever the entire DLC was kind of about him, is because all the stuff that you hear about Artorias. Wow, I just said I remembered his name, then I forgot his name. All the stuff that you hear about Artorias, like that he did and he was so great and he conquered the abyss and stuff. What is jingle jangling when I walk? Confused. All the great stuff that you hear that he did, you actually do in this DLC because you take him out there first. And, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is where you use the toothpaste key. Yes. Alright. What pray tell is up here? Is somebody like... Oh, I guess, yes, I was gonna say, is somebody like scooping stuff off of a plate up here. But no, it's actually a guy, whittling away at a rock?
Visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
Hold on a sec. You sound familiar. Sir, would you happen to be,
Very good. Very good.
Is this... Oh, that's what he's doing. He's making the carvings. That's what these are. He's making the... Oh, that's so cool. You get to actually see the guy with the car. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Very good.
That is very good. All right, I'll talk to you again.
Black dragon posing the duress?
Yes, actually.
Yes. I thought as much. He's called kalameet.
Oh, well, thank you for answering that riddle.
Dragon indeed. Even mighty Analondo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Sure.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, see how Goth hunts dragons.
Okay, sure. Wait, so I don't actually have to go fight the dragon? He's just gonna take care of him? Also, I thought he was blind? Didn't he just say he was blind? How are you gonna be a sharpshooter with a giant bow if you're blind? How is that gonna work? I guess like that.
Yes. A true shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands.
Oh, so I do still have to fight him.
I await good tidings.
Alright.
Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Well, I guess that using the toothpaste key and going and facing off against Dragon Boy, now known as Kalameet, because that's his actual name and I just couldn't think of it. I guess they go hand in hand, so we made the right decision by coming over here. So I guess now we go fight Kalameet, but like, well, first I should probably get all of my flasks back, which resting at this bonfire will do for me. But I'm still confused. Do they ever really go over how he just said he was retired and blind, and then he just freaking loosed an arrow directly at a quickly flying dragon? Oh. Hey, who are you?
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Sure, I'm not gonna use it for anything.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Dark Silver Tracer and Gold Tracer.
May the Lord guide thee.
Okay. What are they? I'm assuming they're weapons, but... Gold Tracer... And... Oh, hang on, I can read the description of it if I just press the right button. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Chirin, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights. Chirin brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. So I guess you're Chirin. And then... Oh, and I need my falchion. Can I have my falchion? Can I put my falchion back? There we go. Okay, I wanted to look at this, and apparently it's up here. Dark Silver Tracer. A dark silver dagger used by the Lord's Blade Chirin of Gwyn's 4 knights. The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the gold tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger. Ah!
May the Lord guide thee.
Okay. I can't... Is that like a helmet? Or, what's going on there? Alright. I think Kalameet's this way? Oh, I guess he's just like a permanent staple on this ground, since he was tossed at me by Artorias. Alright. Where's the... way down was... here? What is, like, that twinkling sound? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I was like, I know it's by a stone structure. It's over here. I don't know what that sound is. But, alright. I have a feeling that, this is just gonna throw me, like, directly into a boss fight once I get down here. But that's okay. Oh, right, these guys exist. I put the dagger thing on. Oops. The silver tracer, I put that on. I didn't realize. Hang on, I need this back. I'm not gonna do... I haven't upgraded that. I'm not gonna do crap with that. Okay. Although it would be pretty cool to, like, upgrade those and use them, because they seem pretty fast. I just... I didn't know they were a thing. Where... That other one definitely just lunged at me. Where'd it go? Didn't it? Okay, you're up there. I could have sworn it just lunged at me, but it didn't. Okay, can I hit you? Thank you. Alright, do I have something I can pop that'll just, like, give me a little bit of health so that I don't, I don't have to waste a flask? No? Oh, alright. Yeah, I definitely have a feeling that entering here is just gonna toss me into a boss fight. Yes? No? Maybe so? Maybe? Perhaps? Is Kalameet down there? Maybe? Still? Somewhere? I also still hear twinkling. But it didn't launch me directly into it, but I forgot this ladder existed. So I think once I get down here, it's gonna be like, oh, cutscene time, Kalameet's pissed. And it's time to face off against him. Ah, yeah, there it is. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, well, I definitely don't feel comfortable not having full health here, so... Alright, what are your attacks? I'm going to die here quite a few times, and I've made peace with that. Alright. Ow. Alright, being under you is probably not a good idea. Alright, I also think just like with your buddy Artorias, I got a dual hand here. Okay, I rolled directly into that. That was not a smart move. I didn't see that coming. That did, like, barely anything? I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that did a lot. Okay, can I heal? The answer is yes, but like, oh gosh. Ow. Alright, step on me. I know you're gonna do it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright. Alright. So... I know what some of his attacks are, and I will, mark my words, will be able to figure out how to avoid them. And the reason I'm confident about that is because, oh, well, he, there, Chirin's gone. The reason I'm confident about that is because most of the bosses in Bloodborne are, like... 18 times your size and walk around like that, so I'm not like super intimidated by Kalameet. The reason I was like a bit more intimidated by Artorias is because Artorias is more like the bosses in Dark Souls 2, and I was never very good at Dark Souls 2. Like, oh, you're gonna do that again? Alright. Well, I don't feel like I need to heal up beforehand again this time. Okay. Well, if this last one pot shots me like that, I might. So, you know what I'm gonna do? What are you doing? Okay. He did do that. So I will heal up a little bit. I will heal up a little bit. I take it lightning is not going to be a weakness for Kalameet. And the reason I say that is because his dragon breath looks like it's lightning. So I am going to just take a shot in the dark here and assume that lightning is not a weakness here. At which point, oh, you just disappeared? Okay. At which point, I would venture to assume that, that if it did have a weakness, I don't have anything remotely for that. Oh! Okay. Also, having Hovel's Helm actually did help with my poise quite a lot. So I didn't get staggered as easily. So... okay, I gotta watch out for that. Really gotta watch out for that, too. Okay. Alright, can I have health back, please? Okay, I'm just gonna roll to the side here and avoid all that. Alright. Okay. I was expecting the head whirl, not the tail whirl. Okay. Also, yeah, I get staggered pretty easily right now. So, I wish there was something I could do about that. Oh yeah, he's gonna, that's gonna spread, that's gonna spread, that's gonna spread, that's gonna spread. Okay. Alright. Okay. I was about to say I don't feel awful about how I'm doing right now, and then that happens. So I'm gonna take a quick second while he's doing that to heal. And then that was probably a really bad time to do that. Okay. 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 I didn't even notice myself get hurt there. Can I heal? Alright, I am, like, backed into a corner right now, and that's not good. But that's fine, because that really wasn't hard. that was like... That was probably the least intimidating thing that I faced in this DLC so far. That was not bad. Calamity Ring, what does that do? What is the Calamity Ring? I probably don't need Hovel's ring on right now. I'm not wearing his helmet anymore. So what's the Calamity Ring? Receive double damage? A ring enchanted by the orange eye of Kalameet, the bringer of calamity. Doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring befitting of no finger. Best left unknown or at least well hidden. Yeah, you know what? I would agree with that. I would hit that with a hard agree. What would be the point of that? What would be the point of that? Who wants? Well, I mean, I guess if you're doing a red tearstone ring thing and you wanna get down that far faster, that would make a little bit of sense. But I mean, for the most part, I think I agree with that description. Absolutely useless. What is this? A Goth's great. Oh, dude. Well, if I had a great bow, that'd be great, but I don't, so it's not. It's fine. All right. Well, that was Kalameet. I wonder if I go back up to Goth if he'll say anything afterwards. I've also noticed that I think most people would have pronounced his name Go, but I just kind of assumed it was Goff right away, and then he confirmed it. But that's just because you know what? I gotta give a big shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Vincent Van Gogh, because that was his actual name. It's not Van Gogh. It's Van Gogh. At least I'm judging by the fact that it's the lesser known pronunciation, and by all accounts, usually that means it's the correct one. And not butchered by years and years of people not knowing how to pronounce things from certain languages. So I'm gonna go with it being Vincent Van Gogh, and I'm mostly also confirmed by the fact that this guy's name is literally Goff. So, yeah. Also, hey, how that fight went?
Very good.
Indeed it did. Indeed it did go very good. Alright. I think also giving myself a little bit of a vote of confidence at the start of that, by comparing it to Bloodborne bosses, definitely helped me. Definitely helped me quite a bit. Alright. I think I got everything that was down there. What is that, like, shining sound? Is it the elevator? Are you making that sound? Is it my hat? I don't know. Also, have I been here? Maybe? Perhaps? No, but I feel like that's an elevator for as I go further down into that, that abyss thing down there. Yeah. Let's go see if Goff has anything else to say about what I just did. And also, if the mushroom lady, Elizabeth, if she has anything to say about what I did either. And if anybody can, like, point me where to go next, because I have a feeling there might be, like, just slightly more to this DLC than Artorias getting that key, coming back up here, Kalameet, and then going down and fighting whatever the heck the boss in the depths of the abyss, or chasm of the abyss, I think is what it was called. If anything was there.
Thou hast defeated Kalameet. Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me. That beast will never take to the skies again.
That's what that means. I got a dung pie. We got homeward bones, prism stones. Hello and thank you. And I could buy them for 5 souls each? Oh, you know I'm picking those up. Heck yeah. Alright, what do you use this? Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, green Titanite shards, more of your great arrows, and that's it. Alright, and also you sell these things for pretty darn cheap. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 80 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
Dude, I could listen to this guy talk like all the time.
This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Oh, he gave me his bow.
There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
Alright, that's the last of his dialogue. He's great.
But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
Goff, you're great. You're great. You've probably been my favorite NPC in this entire DLC, possibly the entire game. Not sure. Chester's up there, but I don't know much about Chester because I killed him like immediately without actually entering the DLC to know his backstory or anything. All I know is he was grabbed by whatever hand thing reached in here and grabbed us from a different place. But I don't know much about like his lore or anything like that. Other than, man, he's got a pretty cool set of clothes. I also know that because of his clothes, some people like theorize that he's from Yharnam, and he was pulled there as like a little tease because Miyazaki was working on Bloodborne around the time, like he was conceptualizing Bloodborne when he was working on this, because he went directly from this DLC into Bloodborne. I don't think that's necessarily true. I do think he's in here just like either tease or test like what Bloodborne's aesthetic might look like, but overall I don't think he's like any deeper than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Mushroom Lady and see if possibly she has any insight as to what I need to do next, because aside from going down to endgame land, I have no idea. Although I feel like there was like a large swath of the woods up there that I just did not explore. So that could be something. Hey, my bonfire over there is now loaded. It is good to know that like all of that was actually something you could traverse. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go check if there's if Elizabeth can point me anywhere else, and then we may just do some exploring. Just figure out if there's anywhere else I could or would need to go. I don't really feel like facing off against like 2 or 3 of those guys. But you know. Okay, well they're aggro now. Everything's aggro now. You die in 2 hits. You aren't what I'm worried about. I'm worried about this guy. Ow. Alright. I don't particularly want to fight you right now. If I have to, then I will. But if you could just go back from whence you came, that would also be cool and appreciated. Please? Please? Oh, that was like a, that looked like a curse thing. Ow. Alright. Ow. Not doing a very good job at like defending myself or anything right now. Also, why are all these bodies like blue until I happen upon them? That's a little bit weird. I don't know if I like or understand that. I can't get up there from here. That looks like that leads me directly down into that chasm that I was in. Like in the not good way, in the death way, in the way that if I go there like that, I will die. So not gonna do that. I think that means I have to walk like all the way around here and aggro like everything else on site. Cause yeah, all of that is across the way down there, which means to get down there, I have to go all the way around here, which I believe may have been the way that I came to get here, but I'm not sure. Also, man, these guys, the crew, they don't quit. Means I don't even really have a place to run away from them either. Oh! You know, part of me, and by part of me I mean like all of me, forgot you could do that. Alright, I'm just gonna walk around. I don't really feel like fighting you. I'm not in the early game where it really matters to fight everything to get all the experience and get levels. I have the freedom to walk around things if I don't want to fight them. And I don't really want to fight those guys, so I'm not going to. Hey, a gold coin! Oh, you guys have trimmers. They're not grabbing their knives and pitchforks, they're trimming the trees. And I just chopped them down. Oh, and oh. Got another tree trimmer here. You can't trim me, I'm not a tree. Please don't trim me, I'm not a tree. I'm gonna see what's up here though, because this looks like somewhere I've not yet been. And I really hope that those guys will, okay, these guys, you're fine. I don't mind if you follow me. I don't want thing 1 and thing 2 over there to follow me. Also, you just phase right through the ground. Straight through the ground.